feel so inspired to talk about this idea of self-love as a form of protest. Many of us are living in times where we are very aware of the ways that we have been indoctrinated at a large scale that are wrong and that are bad for us and bad for humanity, and it's appalling. When when we really come to love ourselves, this is the biggest form of protest because we are essentially saying, I am not accepting this script that tells me that for whatever reason, I'm not as good as you, or I don't deserve that position that you have, or I will never be able to have the wealth or the abundance or the health that is reserved for this other group of people that I perceive isn't me. Because really, there have been forms throughout history of large groups of people being oppressed and of individuals being oppressed. And spiritually, this comes from such a deep level of self-hatred and fear that people lash out at other groups of people and keep them down. We see this in toddlers and understand it, and we see it in teenagers and understand it, and it goes well beyond to very powerful people. When we remember that and remember there is a way to fight back, the way that we fight back, the way that we truly protest is finding and practicing daily self-love as the first step. Other steps happen after that that become very clear as we are in that practice of daily self-love. And the reason that this is so powerful is because the chains and the the trickery and the manipulation that whoever is in that elite position uses does not hold any power anymore, because a lot of that manipulation is through very subtle ways that get people to believe that the structures we're living in can't be changed because they are not good enough. That, well, I am a victim because I was born into this body, into this situation, and I I couldn't possibly change my life because of all these circumstances around me. There are some people where it is very difficult to change. And I'm not saying a pull yourself up by the bootstraps thing. I'm saying to see and know within your heart that you are a divine being of love and light, and you have more power than you know. Once we remember that and practice that in our daily meditation, we are able to step by step find opportunities, attract people who believe in us, attract people who give more resources, attract opportunities that come with more resources to be able to change our own realities, and then get more resources to change the realities of other people who are also in this fear-based indoctrination of self-hatred. Self-love is the best, most powerful form of protest. This is my invitation to you to remember the love, the light, the power you have within you.